Hey guys, and welcome back to another World of Warcraft gold making video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how I make gold with flipping on the auction house. The main things that I flip are materials, pets, like BOE pets, and mounts. So we'll just check the mailbox here. We'll just go through and collect everything, and I'll show you the sort of things that I've been flipping and that I recommend you flip also. So, we have a few sales here, just some normal material sales by the looks of it, nothing too big. Now, with the materials, I will further in the video, I'll show you what operations I use for TSM, for my listing of them, and how to actually find what I buy to flip. So as you can see, the bags are just filling up with a lot of materials in this bag so far, and then we just got some gold there. We'll refresh this. So any gold, all items. So there's another 8,000 gold just there. We might actually list all these up. Before I list them up and show the rest of the gold, let's go into our. So these are the groups. So I have pets with all the pets that are BOEs. I have all the BOE mounts, and now I have all the different materials that I like to flip. And now for the operations for them. So when I'm selling the materials, this is the operation I like to use. So post for 12 hours, the max cap, and this is where it is different than everyone else's. So I like to do it like this. I like to go by smart average buy, and so at the minimum price, that's 120% of the smart average buy. Smart average buy just means it will take how much you pay for the item when you buy it, and that will be 100% your smart average buy. So it will put all of, say if you buy like 1,000 of these, it will put all of the total price together, and it will make a smart average buy price that you've paid for them when you've brought them. Like for another example, like with these heavy not hard leather, so my smart average buy is 25 gold, as you can see. And then the market value is 114 gold. So that's a lot of profit in between. So we've paid 25 gold each for all of these, and we're going to be looking to sell them back for 114 gold each. And then if no one else is selling, it will go all the way up to 500% of the market of the smart average buy. Now with the pets, it's a bit different, but not fully different. It's pretty much the same, except what I like to do is change the post to 24 hours and then the post cap to 1. So you have 1 up on time with the pets and mounts, so you're just not flooding the auction house. And then that is basically it. It's very, very simple to do this. And then to buy things, this is what I do. So I'll head over to the auction house and say I want to buy some stuff to flip. I will just select the groups I want to do, and I'll run a scan, right? Well, not here, sorry, in the browser, and we'll run a shopping scan. Now this will bring up all them items in there, and what I look for are items that are under like 30% the market value. So for an example, them two things right here would be things that I would look into buying. So we've got a pet here, which we could honestly buy that, so that's 50k, and then we could resell it for about 134k is how much I'd list it for. Then we got this here. This is up for 9 gold, and on our market value we could actually get up to 500 gold for that. So that one is actually a no-brainer, but I'll actually grab that real quick. Basically that is how I do it. Very, very simple. So you buy them up, and then you come over to auctions. I'm going to select all my groups just so I'll start to list everything. And now this will list them all for the correct price, never having it under what you've paid for the items. So it's very, very handy way to do it, just to make sure you never lose gold when you're flipping. Like it's super, super, super good. Now I have a whole bunch more about this inside of my gold making guide. Now it's only $10 at the moment, and it's the very first link down below in the description box below this video. Goes over a whole heap more detail about this, and like the operations and the groups and everything like that, and a whole heap of other ways to make gold in World of Warcraft. So basically we'll just list these up. and I'll get to show you the rest of the mailbox of some sales and things like that. So we'll just list these super quick with TSM. Very easy to do with the TSM add-on and the macro that TSM provides. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's get all the expired stuff, so we can just see some gold sales, sort of like the sort of items that actually sell. And now what I like to do, I don't like to buy like say like 100,000 of one item. I like to just buy the items that are cheaper than all of the others. So as you can see, we've got a heap of gold sales coming in right here. There's a whole heap of them. There's a mount that we flipped for like, I believe we paid like 10k gold and resold the mount for 27k gold. That's a very good flip just there. What else is big? So primal lives, flip some primal lives, whole bunch of stuff. So everything that is like the materials that are traded very often, that's what I like to flip. And then just with the pets and mounts, basically anything that I haven't got to resell for the pets and mounts, and they've kind of got to have a bit of demand. Let's collect that 50k gold. That's all collecting up nicely. And so we'll list everything else. And basically I just like to log on once a day and do this. It's a very good way to make easy money. What do we have there? So 6k in titanium ore. That's a pretty good profit right there. Anyways guys, so we'll list these up. But basically this is how I like to make free easy money with flipping on the auction house. Very simple to do when you've got all the right settings. And like I mentioned, inside of my gold making guide, it goes over all of that. So it'll be the very first link down below this video. Till the next video guys, take care.